Hello everyone, welcome to KFCS, one of your favorite channel and sports pit also. So both the audience are very welcome. So today is Super Saturday. So for this discussion, we have Krishna and Nair to have a great discussion about this match. So Krishna and Nair, we will talk about double header today. Really a Super Saturday as we expected. So let's start first match, of course, New Zealand versus Pakistan. Krishna and I are, if I see this match, everyone will talk about 400 runs of New Zealand. But first of all, I want to talk about Fakhar Zaman. His impactful innings led Pakistan to win a game which no one fans were thinking about this. So I want Krishna to describe on your own words about Fakhar Zaman innings today.
Okay. See, his innings was very grateful. Means nobody expected Fakhar Zaman to blast New Zealand bowlers this way, and New Zealand bowlers were only two bowlers. Team Saudi and Bolt were bowling for New Zealand, and most of them spinners were bowling like Sodi, Satner. So Fakhar Zaman batted very well. He batted carefully. He didn't take any risk shots to get out. And this attacking approach for Fakhar Zaman was the game-changing moment for Pakistan to win by DLS method because in Bengaluru the rain was very heavy and rain was expected as we all know. So the rain came today, but if you see today Fakhar Zaman's innings, I don't know why he was dropped from the squad. In previous matches, he should be back in the Pakistan team. He's a game changer in crucial games in ICC tournament. So I don't know why he dropped. I also thought that Zaman is not performing; he should be dropped. But in the past two games he proved us wrong and proved everyone wrong that he's a crucial match player, and in crucial matches he always performs for Pakistan, and today also he performed. Um Thank God that rain came and in DRS came in the favor of Pakistan, because if the rain didn't came, Pakistan would have chased 400 target, and 400 is always pressure to any team chasing the target. So but still Pakistan were in good position. They were in 25 overs, they were 200 for one wicket. So if the rain also didn't came and they have to chase 400, I feel Pakistan would have tried to chase the 400 target and made history. But the rain came and rain saved Pakistan also, and they were lucky also that rain came in right time, so that DLS method also was less. So yeah, it was a lucky day for Pakistan that the rain came in time. Rain came in perfect time for Pakistan, so that they could have chased the target completely. Because in 117 balls, you can chase the target of 182. If your batsmen like Fakhar and Babar in the crease both have settled down in the crease, so you can chase it. So and Chennai Swami is a chasing ground, and it is a very good batting paradise. Yeah, and Fakhar Zaman means he was in full mood today to hit sixes. He recorded. I think he's a. I think if match would have continued, he would have broken record of Maklam and this also if he would have scored 200 today, because it was full batting pitch, and even players, even the injury player like Williamson also scored 95. So this shows that the pitch was such a batting friendly conditions.
Yeah. But one thing, Krishna Nair, I have talked to so many people in spaces in Twitter and another platform also. Everyone is saying that we know Fakhar Zaman is a great player, but still they can't chase the target. But tell me, Krishna Nair, as a cricket fan, not as a against Pakistan, just think about Pakistan have already make a record in this World Cup, chasing a 345 against Sri Lanka. No matter, I know Sri Lanka is weak bowling team, but chase is chase. When you are coming in pressure situation, Rizwan was there who complete the chase. And here, what we have seen that Fakhar Zaman, his mindset was clear. He was stay in the crease. He just waiting for a bad ball, and when he got a bad ball, he tried to smash it. That gives some confidence to Babar Azam. At one stage, can't we think that yes, this target is possible because of this batting pitch? And suppose they play 50 overs, I think if Fakhar Zaman made a double century, might be this target can be achieved by Pakistan at some stages. Can you think about that also? Because I don't think cricket is a funny game and 400 is chaseable. In history also, South Africa has chased the 400 plus targets. So why not Pakistan? So, so your views on that? If there is no rain and Fakar Zaman is playing in that way, and they have few more aggressive players. They have Rizwan, they have Shaul Shakil, they have Aga Salman, they have Iftikhar Ahmed, who will loves to play hit sixes in this ground. This ground was really batting friendly. Don't you think that 400 is also achievable from Pakistan because momentum goes to Pakistan? They have 9 wickets left.
Yeah, but Kunal, if you know that even one or two wickets goes off Pakistan, they will feel pressure in the 400 chase. You saw in Australia game also, Kunal, that Imam and Abdullah went out. They threw the wicket away. Then you know what happened. The collapse started of
Yes,
Pakistan, and collapse started. If collapse starts of Pakistan, then they crumble in big thing. And you need a player like Fakhar Zaman who can attack the opposition bowler and will create pressure on opposition. So that type of player is Fakhar Zaman. So we do Pakistan don't need player like Imamul Haq who will do tuk and create pressure of scoring run rate. That's the problem. So Fakhar Zaman, thank God he came into form and he's scoring runs now. So
don't you think that the Fakar Zaman is a reason where Babar Azam got some time and he was finally come into the strike rate of more than 100. Finally, Babar Azam started hitting also.
yeah, because he also knows that this is a last. This if he would have lost, so this would have been last game for Pakistan in this World Cup. Won't be alive in this World Cup. So he also had to step up in the match. So that he also supports Fakhar Zaman because mostly people will say that what a selfish. If he plays defensive, he plays his strike rate is less. Then people will say that what a selfish innings he's playing to reach his milestone. But today he also started attacking Satner and Sodi by sixes. So that also means DLS helped Pakistan also with that way. I feel so.
Yeah,
Babar also stepped up today in batting pitch, but because of rain he couldn't even score century. Otherwise, I think his century was day. It was his century day today. If the match would have gone ahead, I feel.
yes, and one more thing, Krishna, I want to say that presence of mind of Pakistan, of course, what they have done, uh, a player is coming, those who are benched, they are coming to change the gloves and giving some information about DLS method. That was the presence of mind of Pakistan. So we see the one over where Babar Azam and Fakar Zaman was attacking against the East Sodi over, and that over was very crucial for Pakistan, and they finally win it by 21 runs. So how you see the presence of mind of Pakistan also, that he uses brain and finally they step up.
Yeah, because if Fakhar Zaman and Babar wouldn't have stepped up, they would have played defensive cricket in slow rate. Then I feel Pakistan would have lost in DLS method.
Yeah.
They were only 21 runs ahead, and if they would have played defensive and slow cricket, which Imamul Haq plays, so I feel that New Zealand would have won this game by DLS. So uh, credit goes to Fakhar and Babar for playing this with the high strike rate and winning by the DLS method. But still, it is very difficult, Kunal, to qualify for the semis because you have to beat England by 190 runs something if they bat
Or
first.
chase it by 27 overs, I guess.
Yes,
27 or
yes,
30 overs.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the Pakistan has to pray that Sri Lanka defeats New Zealand uh, in same
In Sri
venue where Sri
Lanka.
Lanka, yeah, in the same venue Sri Lanka defeated England in Chennai Swami. So same venue both teams will play again. So hope Pakistan fans will hope that Sri Lanka defeats New Zealand, so that Pakistan can go through. And it will be nice, Kunal. Many people are saying that India Pakistan shouldn't come in semis, but for the viewership, for the fans, India Pakistan semis will be entertainment, and player like Fakhar Zaman playing against India again in the crucial match will be also very good. So people don't want Pakistan to come in semis, but as a neutral fan, it is okay that it will be easy for India also to face Pakistan in semis because India has good record against Pakistan in World Cups. So It will be nice. And India has poor records against New Zealand, and and New Zealand also missing their premium bowler Lockie Ferguson. Their bowling is now poor of New Zealand. I feel means
Well, well, Krishna, one thing is there, if Sri Lanka beat New Zealand, then it will be very easy for Pakistan. But if New Zealand win the match, then they have to beat England badly. That is the thing. But let's see. This is a cricket, and cricket, anything can happen. But let's talk about the strategy of New Zealand team after winning the toss. Do you agree with that? A team which are coming with two fast bowlers, so many spinners in a flat wicket where batsmen dream to play. You agree with the decision that only Bolt and Saudi, and you have two leg spinner, two up spinner, means four spinners, two fast bowlers. Is this a right strategy to play in flat wicket?
See, in flat wicket, you mostly get wickets by spin, because in flat wicket, pace won't work because there won't be swing, there won't be bounce. Bounce might be there, but it won't be much bounce. So I feel spinners, good spinners, should come into play in flat wickets, because in flat wickets you need quality spinners like Kuldeep, Jadeja, and that type of spinners. But for New Zealand, this thing is that Satner is a quality spinner, but he's taken wickets for New Zealand. Against but Fakar and Babar played very well. The spin of Sodi and Satner, they played it carefully. They timed the shot very well so that they couldn't throw their wicket away. So New Zealand, Chapman was also one spinner. Phillips also bowled, but Fakar Zaman targeted Phillips very badly. So I feel the decision. I don't think it was a wrong decision by um, bringing spin, but it was quality batting by Fakar and Babar, which showed that New Zealand spinners are not much effective in flat wickets.
Okay, so you are agree with means Kyle Jamison should be benched, and it was better decision that they are playing with two fast bowlers.
See, Kyle
How to-
Jamieson, see, Trent Bolt also leaked so many runs like Shane Shafridi. I was
Yes.
surprised that Shane also leaked runs. He was the highest leading wicket taker for in the tournament, and he leaked so many runs. And even Trent Bolt also went for 5 overs. He was 45 overs, 50 or something. He also leaked runs. He didn't take any wicket. So I feel that this flat wicket is, I feel it mostly for spinners. But if you see Pakistan spinners, they bowled pretty well. I feel Iftikhar, he bowled very well. Um, I think you need quality spinners in this lineup. Iftikhar bowled very well, 8 overs, 51 runs. Aga Salman was expensive, but if you see Mohammad Wasim Jr., he's been improved by day.
Yes.
He's been. That's why I said that Mohammad Wasim Jr. should play in the Pakistan T20 game also. In the T20 World Cup also next year, Mohammad Wasim Jr. should play. He doesn't leak runs for you. He will take wickets for you. I don't know why he was not backed. And this Harris Shroff, I don't know why he's playing. He has given so many runs for Pakistan in this World Cup. That's why they lost against Afghanistan. Though he bowled well against South Africa, but he leaked so many runs against Afghanistan that Afghanistan match Pakistan could have won. I feel Pakistan would have qualified for semis if Pakistan would have won that Afghanistan match. And most probably not Africa's match. Africa's match was tight, but Afghanistan match was Pakistan's match. They could have defended the target. They should have bought Mohammad Wasim Jr. in that match. I don't know what's the selection problem
Yeah. Yeah.
costed them.
So yeah. So nice of you, Krishna. You have explained pretty well the strategy of the teams. So let's talk about the same thing about Rahul Iyer. So welcome, Rahul. How are you? And tell me what you are eating now.
Mm. Yeah, I'm eating pasta, broccoli, mushrooms.
Yeah. So finally, Rahul Iyer is celebrating Pakar Zaman innings in this way. So great. Yeah. So,
Yes.
Rahul, first of all, first comment about Fakhar Zaman innings. Part as a cricket fan, not as a Pakistan player. As a cricket fan, how you see the Fakhar Zaman innings today? Already he got a momentum against Bangladesh. He carry on with that, and he was thrashing New Zealand bowlers. I'm using the word thrashing. So, can
Yes,
you tell me
absolutely.
how you express yourself if I say describe Fakhar Zaman innings today?
Yeah, very very good innings. Unfortunately, I missed most of it. Thanks to the time difference. I couldn't wake up for that for most of that match, and by the time I woke up, rain stopped play, so I couldn't see any of the match. But yeah, great innings from Fakar Zaman. I just saw some highlights now. Great innings from him. He's come back with a bang, really. After being dropped for lack of form, now he has made a great comeback. So if Pakistan makes the semi-finals, they can be very dangerous. We shouldn't take them lightly or say that they'll be an easier semi-finalist. There is no such thing as that right now, and especially in this format when you're playing a full round robin format. No team can be taken lightly if they reach the semis in this format. So we must not take this Pakistan team very lightly, and I feel they'll be favorites to defeat England. So the pressure is on New Zealand now. They must defeat Sri Lanka because England is not going to help them much. If they lose to Sri Lanka, England is not going to help them, to be very honest. But still, you can say New Zealand was a little bit unlucky in this match. That has to be said because even though Pakistan they did reach to the half the target by the halfway mark, the thing is, if the match had gone the full 50 overs, New Zealand would have probably backed themselves. Like if they had gotten one or two quick wickets at that stage to kind of put pressure back on Pakistan and pull off the match. Unfortunately, rain came in. So New Zealand is a bit unlucky, but still credit to Pakistan. They got did whatever was required under the conditions to get the 2 points from this match. So we will have a very interesting final week one. That's one good thing about Pakistan winning. We'll have a very interesting final week. Had New Zealand won, the semi-final race would have been a little bit less interesting, but now there's a lot to look forward to.
Yes, of course. Okay. Okay, so Rahul, if we see innings wise, can we say this was a presence of mind from Pakistan team? Means they are just calculating that rain will come. We have to accelerate it at that time. Pakistan started very slowly. They lose the first wicket, and after that, we all are thinking that how Pakistan is going to proceed in this match. But finally, Fakhar Zaman came. His presence of mind. He has started attacking each and every bowler, and he started smashing sixes. And one more record he has making, that he has broken the record of Imran Nazir of fastest century in this World Cup. So in World Cup history, Fakhar Zaman is the player who make a century in 63 balls. He and most sixes from Pakistan in a same matches goes to Fakhar Zaman, 11 sixes. So Rahul, can we say this was the presence of mind from Pakistan? They are calculating according to DLS, and finally they are 21 runs ahead.
Mhm. Yeah, very calculative. Very good presence of mind to score at a very quick rate right from the beginning itself. Um, Having said New Zealand is a little bit unlucky, I have to say that New Zealand should have also had the similar presence of mind, knowing that this might not be a 50 over game and rain might come. Duckworth Lewis will come into play, and they didn't bowl very well. Also, not very good tactics from Kane Williamson trying to bring in Ish Sodhi for this match. Uh, Not very smart tactics use of Ish Sodhi, in my opinion. When you know that the bowlers are going for runs, having one spinner who will toss up the ball nicely for Fakar Zaman is not a very smart move.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's move forward to New Zealand team. Their strategy. Rahul, tell me your strategy. We are playing in a flat wicket, and you are coming with only two fast bowlers, no backup, and all are spinners. You are happy with the composition of New Zealand team because they have no backup of Trent Bolt, no backup of Saudi. Saudi playing the second match of the World Cup, and Sodi playing first time. We see Sodi form also. We see a Santner also. So I think this was a wicket where batsmen dream to play. They make already 400 runs, but Pakistan was not in that pressure, and Fakhar Zaman had started smashing. So do you agree with the thing that New Zealand have done? Why not they must bring Kyle Jemison if Kyle Jemison is coming as a replacement of Matt Henry? Your views on that?
Definitely, Kyle Jamieson should have been brought in instead of East Sodhi. Um, anyway, spin is not New Zealand's strength, and this is not some rank turner like Chennai or Lucknow, where
Yeah.
you had to bring in East Sodhi. So I don't understand why New Zealand made that move. They should have brought in Kyle Jamieson, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, so Rahul, tell me truly, according to cricket, as a cricket analyst, so-called cricket fans, if there is no rain interruption, can this target be chaseable? The way Pakistan is playing, they are in a good position. They have 9 wickets in hand, and they are maintaining a run rate of around 7.5 per over. Means maybe it will goes to 10 if Pakar Zaman is started smashing each and every bowlers. Can this target be chaseable? Can be, because already Pakistan have chased 345. That is the record in World Cup history. Can be.
Mm, Yeah, they can. And for sure, there's no saying they cannot do it. But would they have done it is a different question. So, in that sense, New Zealand is a bit unlucky, but they have only themselves to blame. They didn't bowl very well, so they ended up losing. It's as simple as that. Now they have to defeat Sri Lanka in the last match. That's a must win for New Zealand, even though they wouldn't be mathematically eliminated from the
Yes.
competition if they lose to Sri Lanka. The problem is Pakistan has to play England, and England is not going to do New Zealand any favors in that match. In my opinion, Pakistan is going to win, defeat England. I don't see England doing them any favors.
You are the first person, Rahul, who is saying the truth. All are saying that Pakistan won't win that match. So finally, I got someone who is saying the truth
I
because the
mean, we
momentum goes to
see we
Pakistan.
have to um, be a realistic. We cannot judge this England team right now based on what they were coming into this tournament,
Yeah,
or underestimate Pakistan. Uh, right now, Pakistan is in a better position to win that match. That is the reality. Look at this English team. They're not winning one match. They have only one win against Bangladesh to show for, and I'm not even sure they will defeat Netherlands in the next match. Forget about defeating Pakistan. Even
okay,
defeating
okay.
Netherlands, I'm not very confident about them doing that. But now England has the Champions Trophy to play for. Let's see if they will at least be motivated to qualify for Champions Trophy. At least will that motivate them to pick up their performance or not? That we have to see. I'm not very sure, but I mean, motivation, yes, but performing on the field, that's another thing.
Yeah, okay. So, Krishna, let's talk about New Zealand team. How you see Rachit Ravinder means what a player. He is an emerging player of this World Cup, century number 3, and he is the first New Zealand player in debut making 300 in the World Cup. So, words for Rachit Ravinder, his class, his innings, his hitting, everything. Words on Rachit Ravinder, Krishna.
Man, yeah, Rachin Ravindra was his debut World Cup. And means he was a young debutant, and he scored like a run machine for New Zealand in every most of the big matches against strong teams. He scored century or 50 plus. So he's a bright star for New Zealand in future cricket. So he can bat at one down or opening for New Zealand in upcoming World Cups or in Test matches as well. So and his performance in India, and this Chonnaswamy was his father's place. He was
Yeah.
born here, and he played very nicely in this ground, and he scored a magnificent century, and he's in the top two leading run scorers list. So, very happy that he scored a brilliant century. But uh, let's see if he continues this form. If New Zealand qualifies in the semi-finals and shows there as well, because Rachin Ravindra and whenever Williamson comes, the motivation of New Zealand team becomes uh, different. Means their batting performance becomes different whenever Williamson plays. And today Williamson also played a good knock with good strike rate. So I feel when Williamson comes, this batting lineup becomes more strong, and they all the New Zealand batsmen feel motivated whenever Williamson is the captain. So that's good sign for New Zealand as well. But for New Zealand, the bowling has to improve, especially the spinners has to take wickets. When Bolt, Saudi has to take wickets. Bolt has not been much effective in this World Cup. He's not taking 3 4 wickets as well. So bowling is been also concern for New Zealand.
Yeah,
And
okay.
batting wise, New Zealand is good. Means Mitchell is in form, Rachin is in form. Now Williamson is also come back and scored good 95. So batting is no issue.
Yeah, okay. Rahul, if I talk about Kane Williamson, he is coming from injury, but when he comes to field, it looks like that he is playing each and every game of the World Cup. What makes this Kane Williamson really special? And his catch was really catch of the tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. Kane Williamson has been good in the two innings he has played in this World Cup. The one against Bangladesh in Chennai and today against Pakistan in Bangalore. Both of them have been uh, very good innings, and quite amazing that he's been performing like this in two innings. Even though those are the only two innings he has played, and he's been out of the tournament most of the time due to injury. It's
Yes.
quite a amazing, good sign for New Zealand.
Yeah, of course. Okay, guys, let's come to England versus Australia. That match has been win by Australia, and Australia most probably the third team who is going to qualify for semi-final. So great day for Australia. Krishna, your views on Australia, the way they lost first two matches, and after that they win back-to-back 5 wins. So what you will say about this Australian team, the way they came back? Can we say that Zampa is the factor who back Australian team into the track?
Yeah, Zampa is also a person, and if you see in batting wise, Warner and Head is also two cricketers who have bat Australia into the win because never write off 5 time champions, ODI champions in the World Cup. And even commentator said that never write off them. So they came back with the bang and won 5 matches in the trot, and now they are comfortable to win the next 2 games as well. So I don't see any upsets happening in forward matches. I feel Australia will win those matches quite comfortably and qualify for the semis. And if you see today, Warner and Head also didn't give good start. Smith and Labu came and they batted very well. Means they made a good partnership with each other, and Labu should be credited with the 71 knock that he came up and stood up for the team. So his 285, even Zampa is batting, fielding, taking catches, everything. He's all rounder. He's performing like a all rounder. So Zampa is the main man who is Australia is winning with the matches. So great all-round performance by Australia. Uh, and the bowling was also very good. And we all know that how England collapses in chasing. So I don't know why did Butler choose to bowl first. Actually, England always collapse in pressure while chasing targets. They should have batted first and batted freely. Whatever is the result doesn't matter, but you should have batted freely and with no pressure. In chasing, you have always pressure. Like South Africa also, they struggle while chasing the target because of the pressure. That's the concern why England is struggling to chase targets in India.
Yeah,
To be
Rahul.
honest, I don't think England batting second is not a big problem because England has belief in their batting lineup to chase targets, and they've not been doing any better batting first or anything to say that they need to try something new. Even while batting first, they have not been performing well. They got battered by New Zealand in the first game in spite of scoring 280. They lost very badly to Sri Lanka. So there's no saying that they would have done better while defending a target. I feel chasing was the right thing to do, especially because Dew was coming in on this pitch, and England believed conditions would get easier for batting on this wicket. Unfortunately, they didn't capitalize on it. That's all.
Yeah, okay. Okay, guys.
And there
So
and Kunal, most of the England batsmen are in not form. I don't know why Basto is been playing in the 11. He should be dropped and Brook should play in the 11. Brook is a young talented player. he should play. He should be given chances. So Basto is not in form today. Went in duck. So uh, I don't know why Basto is been openers. You should have tried someone like Moin Ali or someone else to open the innings for England. If Basto is struggling to open the innings for England, and Root is also not scoring runs, he's also struggling in this World Cup. Only the Bangladesh match he scored a good 80s, 90s score. Other matches he has failed completely.
Yes, of course,
Batting is
and
a batting is a big issue for England. Only Stokes contributed today with the bat, but others failed. Even Malar made 50, but others batter couldn't contribute like Basto, Root, or Moin Ali. You should have bought Brook. I eagerly waited to see Brook in the 11, but they are not selecting him.
I think England is almost out of the contention of Champions Trophy. So Rahul, we are waiting that England should step up and goes to Champions Trophy. But next game is coming with England is coming with one match with
Netherlands.
Pakistan and one with Netherlands. He can win with Netherlands, but I don't think they are going to win against Pakistan. Bowling is looking so weak. Means only Chris Wokes. Mark Wood is not looking too great. David
They will
Willey.
not only have to they will not only have to defeat Netherlands. I feel they will have to win by a big margin against
Yes.
Netherlands, try to overtake their net run rate, because the good thing for England is that Netherlands last match is against India.
Yeah,
So Netherlands, I don't think they will defeat India. So if England can get past Netherlands, defeat Netherlands, and get past them on net run rate, and also maybe not lose too badly to Pakistan, then they can still make the champions trophy. And of course, Bangladesh is in the same boat as England right now. But they have matches against Sri Lanka and Australia, which I don't see them winning. So England has to really think that they have to, this match against Netherlands, they have to treat it like their final match. Like they have to get past Netherlands net run rate in order to make the Champions Trophy. Try to do that, and hope maybe India will also help out by defeating Netherlands by a big margin, and then not lose too badly to Pakistan, or try to defeat Pakistan at least, so that uh, they will pretty much be confirmed. If England wins both matches, they will make the Champions Trophy. They should first think of it from that perspective, but there's no guarantee they will defeat Pakistan. So defeat Netherlands by a very big margin. This is the easier match of the two matches.
yeah, of course. Okay, so guys, one last thing about this match. After that, you will going to India versus South Africa. Guys, today we have seen Zampa. He's batting 19 balls, 29 runs, 4 boundaries. Along with that, he has one catch and 3 wickets also. So, how you see this Adam Zampa? Means his batting today, his fielding, his wicket taking ability. He's taking the main wicket of Ben Stokes, who has changed the game. So, how you rate this player, Adam Zampa? Suddenly, he is becoming a champion player of this team. Rahul,
Sorry, Kunal.
I'm saying that today Adam Zampa contributed with a bat. He has made 18 ball, 29 runs, 4 boundaries,
Yes.
one good catch, and 3 wickets. All rounding performance. First time I see Zampa as a batsman. So, how you see the Zampa impact in Australia for qualification?
Yeah, he's had a massive impact for Australia today. He's man of the match hands down, because Australia could have easily folded up. They're 247 for 8. They could have easily gotten all out for 250, 260 by that stage. So those runs from Zampa were very valuable in the end. And then he got 3 wickets with the ball. I think his spell pretty much won the match for Australia. You have to give Zampa the credit for winning the match against Australia. No, nobody else,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Okay, so guys, let's come to the most awaited match. India versus South Africa, but before that, one sad news for all the Indian fans that Hardik Pandya is not available for World Cup. Prasidh Krishna is a replacement. So, in reserve, we have only Prasidh Krishna who can be a replacement of the team. So, no question about replacement. But How much Rahul this will impact? Hardik Pandya is not available and we have to play semi-final and final. A player, if Hardik Pandya don't play, we need two changes. We have to do two changes. We need a one batsman and one bowler also. Thankful to them that Mohammad Shami is in a fire. He has make 14 wickets in 3 matches, but again Surya Kumar Yadav is not so consistent. How Hardik Pandya absence will affect Team India as a playing 11 balance, Rahul?
To be frank, I don't feel it'll affect Team India too much. We have seen two matches without Hardik Pandya right now, how it'll be. Surya Kumar Yadav played a very vital innings in the match against England. He scored 49 off of 48. He played a good innings. Unfortunately, missed out on a 50. And if we want a sixth bowler, somebody to bowl, I think I know this is a controversial strategy, but have maybe Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli fill in a few overs if needed. But I think the five bowlers that India has right now is good enough to perform. I don't think we really need backups right now. In case anything goes wrong, we can have Virat Kohli or Rohit Sharma fill in a few overs and try to disrupt the rhythm of the batting side. We can do that because I'm not sure if uh, how a sixth bowler will bat for India. We cannot. While Surya Kumar Yadav is inconsistent, we can rely on him more as a batsman than we can rely on Shardul Thakur. And we have an all-rounder in Ravindra Jadeja, and he's put in a couple of vital performances in this tournament. So you can't say he's not performing with the bat or anything. He can, and he might perform in a very crucial match when India needed the most, like in the 2019 World Cup semi-final.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Krishna, I'm coming to you. If we see the playing 11 of this team India, they have five bowlers. Okay. No extra bowling option. So you are bound to have these five bowlers. Another option is Virat Kohli, of course, that he can bowl, but not a great option. Don't you think, Krishna, that tomorrow, if pitch is little bit slow, something for spinners in Eden Garden, we can use R Ashwin, means R Ashwin can bat and R Ashwin can bowl. In both ways, R Ashwin can contribute for Team India.
Yeah, yeah, means Kunal. Yeah, R Ashwin can contribute, but tomorrow I feel Ashwin won't play. I feel they will go with the extra batsman like Surya Kumar, who can give you batting depth. Ashwin can bat, but he's not played much. He's not played any match in this World Cup. I thought that Ashwin would play against England, but
Yes,
he didn't
only
play.
played
Yeah,
against Australia, a single game only. Yeah.
yeah, so I don't think Ashwin will play tomorrow. I think it will be same 11. You see, against Sri Lanka also went with the same 11 without Hardik Pandya. So I think it will be the same 11 because bowlers are stepping up. Bowlers are in fire mood. So no, if Hardik is also not there, so it doesn't matter because Surya Kumar is scoring runs with the bat also in crucial matches. So I feel the same playing 11 will be there.
Okay. Okay, so guys, if we see head-to-head performance of both the teams, India versus South Africa, in 5 games, 3 games win by South Africa and 2 games win by Team India. But big thing is what the momentum goes to Team India. Means in 1992, South Africa won by 6 wickets. 1999, South Africa won by 4 wickets. 2011, South Africa won by 3 wickets. In 2011, we are champion at home. In 2015, we beat South Africa by 130 runs, and in 2019, we beat South Africa by 6 wickets. Means back-to-back win. So Rahul, last when India plays in India against South Africa in a World Cup, they lost. There was a single game, and that time we are champion. So can this thing will be good for us? Means one lose before semi-final that will gives you something to work, or you want that yes we should go on winning momentum that will boost our confidence.
Okay, so look, from a team point of view, we can't try to lose. That is There you can't, nobody will say, team management is not going to say one loss will keep us honest, so let's just go out and try to lose today. I'm sure
No,
that's not
and
what
not
Rohit
in that
Sharma
way.
is telling his teammates. Hey boys, let's go and lose this match on purpose. We need to have one loss before the semi-final. I don't think they will be saying that. It's important to win every game. You have to go and try to win every game. Treat this like a semi-final, because South Africa is also a semi-finalist, and you never know. We might meet them in the knockouts. We might uh, meet them in the knockouts. Most likely, probably not in the semis, but we could meet them in the final in Ahmedabad. So treat this as a dress rehearsal, in my opinion. Do not take it lightly. That would be my advice to the Indian team.
Okay. Yeah. So great thing you have tell us. So let's see how the game will goes on. But overall, when we see it is 3-2 in a favor of South Africa in World Cup, but we are winning back to back two World Cups. We have defeated South Africa, so we are hopeful that tomorrow we will definitely going to beat it. Okay, one more question that Kohli fans are waiting for century. Tomorrow Kohli have their birthday also, special arrangement from BCCI. Rahul, what you are thinking? Can we see the special innings from Virat Kohli tomorrow on his birthday? Or it will be a pressure for Virat Kohli?
Well, I hope for the most ideal situation. Virat Kohli scoring a century on his birthday. That'll be the best thing to happen. But I'm prepared for the worst case scenario as well, like Golden Duck, if that happens
Okay,
as well. But yeah, Golden Duck can happen. Who knows? Kohli can be under pressure uh, because they're making a big occasion out of his birthday. That can happen. So let's see what happens. But more important to be focused on the match than what Virat Kohli does, and hopefully on we can celebrate Virat Kohli's birthday with an Indian victory, keep the winning streak going.
okay. Rahul, according to you, who won't be a crucial for Team India? Means if we see South African team, they are playing with very different approach. Almost each and every game, they are making 300 plus runs. Klaasen is playing well. Quentin Dickock playing well. Rassi van der Dusen in a great form. Apart from Dabyoma, all are in great form. But when we see the stats, I think Quentin Dickock loves to play against India. He always uh, frightened India. India is a little bit afraid of Quentin Dickock. So, according to you, who is going to perform tomorrow? Who can travel Team India tomorrow from South Africa? Miller, Klassen, Dickock, Dussen, who won? Anyone or all of
Mm.
them?
To be all of them can, in my opinion. Okay, so uh, these both teams are functioning like well-oiled machines. Both teams have very strong players in the team, both batting and bowling. So this will be a very tough match on both sides. I don't think we can say some player in the South African team is not going to trouble Team India. So I expect this to be a very close match.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so if we see the centuries of Quentin Dickock, he has made maximum centuries against Team India. So, can we see the century number 5 from Dickock tomorrow? Can we see?
Yeah, it is very possible, especially if South Africa's batting first. They can definitely put up a big score, and there will be pressure on India to chase.
Yeah, let's see. But hope for this will be a good game for Team India and hope for a great match. Okay, so prediction time. Rahul, talk sensibly means how much you are giving to which team because this is a, I think from my side, this is a difficult match. It is very difficult to say that who is going to win tomorrow, but let's see. So I think yesterday, Rahul, you also said in favor of Pakistan, right?
Yes, I
Yesterday.
did predict in favor of Pakistan, because I
Yeah.
know Pakistan has been in this situation many times, and they have ended up defeating New Zealand. Defeating New Zealand is part of what to say, Pakistan's comeback package.
Yeah,
No
Pakistan blood.
no Pakistan comeback in an ICC tournament has ever happened without defeating New Zealand. I mean, seriously.
Okay, your prediction tomorrow, who is going to win it and how much percentage you are giving?
Well, I think I'm going to back India to keep up the unbeaten streak. I think it's going to be a close one, not as much favorites as in previous matches, but I think 55% for Team India.
Yeah, great. Okay, so highest run getter, highest wicket taker.
Highest run getter, oh, this is a tough one. I think I have a feeling the highest run getter is going to be from the South African side. I think it could be someone will come out of syllabus. I think it'll be Rassie van der Dussen. I think van der Dussen will um, be the highest run scorer. And then, as far as bowling is concerned, I will go with Mohammad Shami to be the highest wicket taker, an Indian player.
Okay, okay, great. Okay, but from my side, I am giving 51 to India, 49 to South Africa to win the game because I'm really
I also
afraid.
thought of that, but
I'm really afraid means this South Africa is playing to next level in this World Cup. If we compare the previous edition, in this edition, South Africa is looking very different. Means defeating Australia, defeating big teams. You are defeating big teams with your bowling, with your batting, respective of conditions. Yeah, you have Shamsi also available if the pitch is slow. I think Babuma is not performing with a bat, but his captaincy is really great. What are your views on captaincy of Babuma?
yeah, he's leading the side very well. Only thing he can do is contribute himself. He's been the only one who's been a little bit ordinary in this South African team. We've been saying that he's been good in ODI cricket compared to T20 cricket, but he's bringing his T20 form has been showing up at this ODI World Cup.
Yeah, but I think if India is going to win it, of course, I am going to back Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli, I am backing Virat Kohli for maximum number of runs and highest wicket taker. Again, I am going to Mohammad Shami because Shami is in sensational form. If, if we want early wickets, Shami is the better option, I guess. And one more thing that goes to Mohammad Shami, he has played maximum number of Ranji matches for Bengal in Eden Garden. That is also the factor that will give Mohammad Shami some wickets. Don't you think, Rahul, in that way also?
Yes, absolutely. This is Mohammad Shami's home ground, so he will be very dangerous.
Yeah. So let's see, guys, how the match will goes on. But yes, this will be an entertaining game. I think most interesting game of Indian campaign, India versus South Africa. We have seen one-sided game in Australia, India versus England, one-sided. India versus Sri Lanka was really one-sided. Means Sri Lanka is out of the context already. So in this match, we will expect a good contest between bat and ball in both the innings in Indian Garden.
Yes, absolutely. Actually, Australia versus England was fairly was almost a close match today. But unfortunately, England fell short. They lost too many wickets in the middle overs. Had Ben Stokes or Moeen Ali stayed, England would have had a very good chance because even when it was down to the ninth wicket or 10th wicket, England had a manageable required run rate to chase the target. The required rate never got out of hand for England, but they couldn't do it in the end because they didn't have wickets.
Yeah. So let's see how the match will goes on and hope for a great game tomorrow. Just enjoy the game, India versus South Africa. Of course, a table topper clash. Both are in semi-final already, so both are playing going to play fearlessly. Okay, so let's see. But in two matches, Rahul, if we see in Eden Garden, small teams means if I say the team who has nothing have nothing done in this World Cup, they have made a score of 240, 230. So let's hope tomorrow there will be a score around 300 if South Africa bat first. Around 300. 290, 280.
Yeah, they can definitely make that much. They might cross 300 against India. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, if I see dimensions of the ground, It is a little bit bigger from Kotla, not that much big. So this will be another ground where runs can
This
come.
will be a high scoring ground for sure.
Yeah, maybe. So let's see how the game will goes on, but there will be very interesting match for sure. So guys, subscribe KFCS and Sports Bid, and I hope you all enjoying our discussion. So you can also be part of our discussion. So for that, subscribe KFCS and Sports Bid, and just come and have a good discussion. Thank you, Rahul, for your time, and
Thank you, Jamal.
I hope, like me, you will definitely going to watch the highlight of Fakar Zaman because this batting is really sensational. What I mean,
Yes, absolutely.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so guys, thank you very much.
Okay,
Goodbye
thank you.
and good night.
You
Have
too.
a
Good
nice
night.
day.